Hello, hello, hello. It's me, Kyran Thrax, the winner of Drag Race UK Season 6. Join me as I say hello, hello, hello to the queens of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17. We are getting an in-depth look at the queens' audition tapes, and we'll find out what the cast really think about each other, because guess what? The library is open. Hello, hello, hello. The road to RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17.
Hello, hello, hello.
You can't spell LA without Joella, honey. Hello. How are you doing, my darling?
I'm amazing. How are you?
All the better for seeing you, my love. I'm super, super excited. Welcome to the show. And my first question is, where were you when you got the call for Season 17?
I was actually laying in bed. Like, I'm a bedrotting queen. I'm a depressed queen. So I bed rot.
Cheers.
Right? Okay, cheers. Really, I was just sleeping all day.
Yeah.
It hit 5 p.m. and I was like, girl, get up, start your day. I wasn't answering any, I was answering all spam calls.
Yeah, okay.
And I wouldn't talk, and they would always say I would just hang up.
Yeah.
This time, literally, I kid you not, I pick up my phone. I stayed silent for 10 seconds. They didn't say anything. For some reason, I said, hello. And then they said, this is someone from casting or from World of Wonder. And I just want to let you know that, this is not you officially being casted, but this is, a callback for, you're moving on to the next round.
Through.
And I was gagged.
Oh my gosh,
Gagged.
baby. How many times did you audition?
I've auditioned 4 times.
4 times.
Yeah.
You've done it. Well, baby, 4 times the charm because you made it.
Exactly.
You made it. Here you are, babe.
Exactly.
But what I want to do is I want to have a look back at when you first said hello, hello, hello to World of Wonder. I want to look at your audition tape, honey. So that's what we're going to do. I've got all the power here, honey. It's this crown. I can get whatever I like.
I need to be on RuPaul's Drag Race because you guys need another fat Asian bitch to it up. The first big girl winner in the United States, not counting Juice Monsoon or Monet. I'm Joella, and I'm your next drag superstar.
Okay, was that good?
I'm gonna be honest, I really love my tape so much.
As you should. It got you on, babe. Did you have help filming?
I mean, I had a friend help me with the interview, my roommate.
Yeah.
And then I had another friend help me when I did the lip sync performance.
Yeah.
But everything else was kind of footage I already had.
Right,
Or
I see.
a self-tape moment.
Is there a specific moment in your tape where you're like, that's the crowning jewel of my tape?
The interview.
The interview.
The interview, after I edited it down and I actually layered the looks on top of it. So I showed 20 looks instead of 10. I just hit them with a lot of things. And by the time it gets to the lip sync performance, it's it's sold.
Oh my
the
gosh.
It's bought already.
Baby, well,
And it worked.
let's take a look, honey. Let's take a look.
I was bringing elements of old drag into my drag because none of these bitches want to do drag anymore. Why does no one want to do drag in LA anymore? I also stand out in my drag scene because, bitch, a lot of these girls suck. Every time I go to a drag show, I'm left unsatisfied. I feel like I'm being edged because I feel like some of these girls have certain elements, or a lot of these girls don't have any good elements at all.
Joella.
This is the thing. A lot of people are scared to be like that in the audition tape, but
Exactly.
you gotta be like that because that's what they want to see.
Yeah.
You have to prove to them why you have to be chosen out of a group of very sickening queens.
You gotta stand out. You gotta stand out, baby. There's a lot of talented queens everywhere. It's crazy.
Everywhere.
So many queens. Stop. Okay.
Stop doing drag. Stop it.
Not us at DragCon. Go, stop doing drag. Is there a moment when you think back to your audition tape where you go ooh, do you know when you cringe looking back at your tape?
I do. There's a part in my interview where I show more of my boy self.
Right.
And I'm not the most confident in my boy self. I'm learning to be more confident now.
As you should. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're amazing. You're beautiful.
But during that time, I knew I had to show the cringy parts of myself because when you're on the show, you can't hide.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was they need to see everything so they know who I am.
Yeah.
Because that's the point. You're signing up for a job.
If she can't be you, bitch, what's she gonna do against me?
What? Okay, wait.
Okay, so I need you to pick these up. I need you to put them in front of your eyes because reading is what?
Fundamental, mama.
We're going to take a look at some of your reads that you included in your audition tape.
I didn't think this part was going to come out ever. Oh,
Hit it.
Laganja Estranja. Let's get sickening. It's very on brand for you. Because every time I see your mug, I get so sick that I do reverse that and drop dead. Nymphia Wind. Bitch, did you just pass wind? Because your drag stinks.
Which is not true,
Have you
but
met her?
it was
Does
like
she
a
smell?
clever. No, it's just like a clever read.
Silky nutmeg ganache. 3 tasty adjectives. However, you have 0 taste.
I stole that one off of Google, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, do you stand by those?
Honestly, I came up with the reads like the day of. I filmed that.
Yeah.
And like, no shade to the girls. I think they're all sickening. It was just like, you have to choose somebody. And those are like some of my favorite queens.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like reading's not necessarily about like telling someone they're like not good.
No,
It's
of
just
course.
a joke.
It's in love.
Yeah,
It's in a loving
yeah.
way.
Fuck those bitches.
And since the library is open, we're going to keep it going. I'm going to do a rapid fire round. I asked you loads of questions about your sisters on season 17. Just answer them however you want. Okay?
All right.
Who do you text with the most?
I would have to say like Acacia.
Acacia.
I think I text Acacia the most in the cast.
Who would you take out of the group chat if you could?
I would take Lexi out of the group chat because she does not know what the is going on at any point in time.
Who is the biggest hoe?
Lexi Love.
Let's see how big this hoe can go. Lexi,
She's a whore. Oh my God. You should see the she sent it to that chat.
Who has the worst looks?
If we're gonna judge on the show, then I'm gonna have to say my dear sister Susie. However, like she's elevated her drag so much.
Going through Drag Race, you
Yeah.
come out the other end like basically a different person. Who was the biggest diva on set?
Anya Nerve.
On your nerve.
I'm not about to ask no bitch for something that I need and we're supposed to be sharing.
No shit. I love you, girl.
Who scares you the most?
I feel like number one, like Corey scares me because he's a big old man. And like I feel like he could really me up. But number two, Lexi Love scares me. Because she has so much experience in life and
Yeah.
she's such a bad bitch.
A pro.
And I feel like if I ever pissed her off enough, she would go crazy on me.
What do you really think about the season 17 clips?
This is my tea. I really do feel like that it wasn't intentional on their part. When you put 14 people in a room, like naturally, like some people are gonna get closer than the others, but I don't
Yes.
think they were trying to like exclude
No, of
anyone.
course.
But I will say on set, it did feel catty. I did feel left out. At certain points, like they didn't really want to talk to me. And like you could really feel it. And I think some of the girls could reflect on that.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, like everybody has emotions.
Yeah.
And like maybe I did something to piss them off.
I feel confident in the fact that I'm gonna be here next week.
You're a very talented performer, but I felt like your song was very one note.
Who do you think's going home? Do you have a guess for that?
I think you might be.
And the last question, this is my favorite one. Who should not have been cast?
Okay. I feel like, I mean, if I had to answer that, okay. I think she is such a perfect addition to it,
Yeah.
but I do think she was a wild card because like she wasn't a part of like the casting process. Hormona being
Yeah.
chosen.
Hand selected by RuPaul Charles, I think's what you meant to say.
I feel like she's the one that is different than us. And like I even talked to her about this and
Yeah.
like she stands out in a certain way and she didn't fit the formula of the cast. However, I think she fits perfectly because of that.
Yeah.
They cast it perfectly this season.
They did.
It was
they
perfect.
did.
Yeah.
The vibe and the chemistry between all of you on screen. It's incredible TV.
Yes,
honestly.
thank you,
And you're
thank
all so
you.
amazing and so deserving.
Yeah.
Joella, I want to thank you so much for coming and chatting with me today.
Thank you.
have been an absolute superstar and I'm so excited for you. You're amazing and I love you. I love you. I love
I
you.
love you.
Cheers.
Cheers. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations on winning the crown, honey. Okay.
Take a good look, everybody. Take a good look.
The winner.
Thank you so much,
Winner.
everyone.
Winner.
This has been Hello, Hello, Hello. And now we are going to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. We'll see you next week. I love you.
Bye.